car back after you did it.
They're not going to use it. As long as it doesn't blow apart. That one lit up.
This is the second heat, right, Chris?
Yes.
So our race official? Trophies. She's not included. This is heat 3.
A lot of creativity. I actually like that.
That's cool.
These are the heat 1 cars.
Speedway. I'd like to take a moment and introduce our crew here. We'll start off on the computer. Rich Race Day Wall. Loading our cars today, we have Chris Good Old Boy Keeler. On staging is Phil Four-Finger Mancini. Running our cars today is Andrew. Hold on, Andrew has some theme music.
Yeah.
And my name is Scott Hooks. No, microphone. Okay, I had a microphone. Okay. Each car today will run once in each lane. So each car will run 3 times as we go through here. The car with the lowest combined speed is considered the winner. The car with the highest combined team is in running for the Turtle Award. It's a very prestigious award, but somewhat paced. On there, we also have awards for appearance. There's a Builder's Award, there's Best QVC Theme, and what's the other? Most Donations Award as well. And the Most Outrageous car. Those winners will be announced at 4:30 as part of the finals. So the top 3 cars from this will compete with the top 3 from the first heat, and we'll go against the top 3 from the last group as well. So are we ready to get started? Yeah? Okay. In lane number 3, with car number 28 from James Marquette, Halo Warthog. In lane number 2, with car number 17 from Bryce Nutter, is Jaws.
It's gonna be slow because it's 8 whale in the car.
Okay. There is one enthusiastic fan for that car. It explains a lot. Okay, are we ready to race? Let's race. Shark to the little. We are. Let's race. I can tell him he lost. Okay, everybody good. All right, let's race. David Apostol. In lane number 2 with car number 48 is Scott Floston. And in lane number 1 with car number 39 is Brandon Emmons with It's All In. Now if you get a chance to take a look at his car, he says his car is worth $250. It's a stack of money. He took the bills, piled them on there, and cut out a car. He said the best way to win is to throw money at it. We'll see if his car lives up to the expectations. Are we ready? Let's race. It looks like he needs to. Car number 84 is Patrick Fitzgerald with Operation Fitzgerald. In lane number 2, car number 78 from Greg Balch. And in lane number 1, car number 42 from Bernadette Placido. Her car is the family vacation. Said her family vacation was all over Bucks County and Chester County. If you take a look at it, it's a station wagon and it's packed tight for vacation. Let's race. In lane number 2, car number 23 from Tim Siffer. And in lane number 1, car number 17 from Bryce Nutter, Jaws. Now this car takes a little bit more we got to get close up to. If you didn't see it before, it's a shark. Bryce hijacked a Hallmark card for that one.
It took two.
Two Hallmark cards.
Yeah, the first one was all over the table and wires everywhere.
Okay, I think we're going to need a bigger truck. All right, let's race. You got it. In lane number 2, with car number 28, James Marquette, the Halo Warthog. And in lane number 1, car number 20 from Phil Fourfinger Mancini, the Red Rocker. Now this is Phil's second car he's ever built. Last year was his first car, and he came in 4th place. So his goal, if you cut another finger off, you might have gone a little faster, but his goal is to get into the top 3. Let's race. And with speeds like that, you might do that. In lane number 2, car number 82 from Jessica Fagley. And in lane number 1 from Scott Clausen, the informant. Says his car maps out the data as it goes through our infrastructure. Hopefully it's fast when it goes down. So let's race. Somebody better call the help. David Apostol. And in lane number 1 with car 78 is Greg Bulch. Now Greg built a car that has a video camera on it, and his hopes was we're going to be able to stream live video as the car comes down the track. But getting a camera that small, it didn't quite work out for us. So he's going to go back to the drawing board, and hopefully next year we'll come up with a camera that's got a little faster speed. Are we ready? All right, let's race. Placido. And a couple fans in the audience. In lane number 2 with car number 32, Kevin Heinze, data delivered. There are at least 3 people in the audience. Kevin. In lane number 1, car number 23, Tim Sliffer with the bus. It's a QVC local. He says that it took all of several minutes to go into the intricate carving of that block. But it looks like there was an incredible amount of time spent on paint and design on that. Let's race. Car number 84 from Patrick Fitzgerald, Operation Fitzgerald. And in lane number 1 with car number 82 from Jessica Fagley, the faux Ferrari. Okay. Jessica's hopes and ambitions for this car is to beat Rob. So we're all here to cheer you on, and hopefully you'll beat Rob.
I'm already beaten.
You're already beaten. Okay.
I'm already
0.03 seconds?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right, let's see what happens. That's right. With car number 35 is Ed Majeski with the Mach 5, and in lane number 1, James Marquette, the Halo Warthog. Now James's car was originally built by his son for Cub Scouts, and they worked together to rebuild it for the Q-Wood Derby. Let's race. And Speed Racer came in. It's Brandon Emmons, it's all in. And in lane number 1, car number 32 from Kevin Heinze is data delivery. Now Kevin's goal when he set out to build a car, because he had never built a Q-Wood Derby car before, was what design could he come up with where he did not have to cut the car on that. So he came up with a box. He painted stripes on it and, for tape, and put a few cues on it. It has a very nice looking patch look on it. All right, let's race. Woo! Was a red rocker. In lane 2, with car number 6, is Bob Whalen, with car number 100, Global EC. And in lane number 1, with car number 83, is David Apostolico, with Swiss cheese. Now, his inspiration came to him when he was having lunch one day, and he looked down at his sandwich and saw Swiss cheese, and he said, hey, I could make that into a Q-Wood Derby car. So he did. If you get a chance to take a look at it, it's a nice block of cheese. Let's race. Hopefully it's tasty on the sandwich. In lane number 2, with car number 13, is Rob Smith. Jessica, where are we in the... You're still winning? Okay. So we need his car to go really slow. He's in lane 2. Could we put something on lane 2? And in lane number 1, car number 84 from Patrick Fitzgerald, Operation Fitzgerald. Okay. His son was very excited about this and came out of school to watch his car race. Okay, let's race. Okay, lane 11, or 11th place, David Apostolico with Swiss cheese. In 10th was Tim Slipher. Yeah, you got in the top 10. That's a good place. Rob, this doesn't look good. I'm just thinking here that Jessica might have beat you.
You got a virus.
In 5th place, Jessica, you met your goal. In 4th place, Bernadette Placido. Okay, here's our top 3, and coming back for the finals, Bob Whalen with the global number 1, or car number 5, the Mach 5, and Rajeski. Race fans!
Whoa!
Welcome to QVC International Speedway. Before we get started, I'd like to call out our race crew today. On a computer running the race is Rich Race Day Wall.
Yeah!
Our starter today is Chris Good Old Boy Keeler. Staging our cars today is Phil Four Finger Mancini. And our runner today has his own theme music. Andrew, could you stand up for just a second? Number 24, Jeff Cunningham, the 2006 New Media TL. In lane number 2 with car number 11, Mitch Madman Lawn. This car has been in. And in lane 1 with car number 4, Andrew MC Hammer Adam. With let's get started. Lane number 3 with car number 29, Randy Petraeus. In lane number 2, car number 14 from Ron Charest, the Silver Surfer. An enthusiastic crowd. Ron, let's see if your car lives up to the expectations. It's going to be a cold day if it doesn't. And in lane number 1, car number 7 from Doug King, the Fifth Wheel Fury. Now, Doug's car, he took a little creative approach to to his car and getting donations on there. He added a whole new dimension to the term "pimp my ride." He auctioned off naming rights for his car. So he sold the hood, the doors, the side panels, the rear panel. I think he even sold the bottom of the car because there's a logo painted on there as well. All right, let's race. With car number 21 from George Wenzel, the blue slip. I thought we got rid of blue slips. Well, we'll see. And in lane number 1, car number 11 from Mitch Madman Lawn. The car has no name. Now, Mitch built his car, and it was so awesome that his neighbor had to drop out of the race for fear of facing Mitch in a race. So if you see Pratt Shamugan around, you know, just let him know Mitch's car was better. Okay, let's race. Awesome, Mitch. And a very enthusiastic crowd we have. In lane number 2, they're doing the wait for his car. Ready, go. That was great. In lane number 2, car number 24 from Jeff Cunningham, the 2006 New Media TL. And in lane number 1, car number 14 from Ron Charest, the Silver Surfer. Ron is competing in the category of most decorative car using one color. His car also fulfills several of his blueprint goals, depending on his performance. Yeah. It was nice knowing you, Ron. All right, let's race. Car number 43, Christina Kroll, with a very awesome car. In lane number 2, car number 49, Randy Petraeus. In lane number 1, car number 21 from George Wenzel, the blue slip. Now, we're supposed to have a fun fact about each car. George, can you come down here for a second?
Don't go!
George forgot to send in his fun fact, so I'm going to let him fill in. You sent in, but it didn't make it on the spreadsheet. What was your fun fact?
Our fun fact is our car was carved with a knife from Uzbekistan.
Okay, cool. Let's race. Number 46, Gary Gifford with Team Lisa. An enthusiastic crowd. In lane number 2, car number 36, Matt Dunbar in the red brick. One brick short of a full belly. In lane 1, car number 24 from Jeff Cunningham, 2006, the New Media 2L. Jeff, curious minds want to know, why is it the 2006?
The 2008 died.
2008 died? Okay, so why was it 6? Well, their fun fact is their car can float in water. So does anybody have a bucket of water we can set the car in? All right, we'll test that out later on. Let's race. In lane number 2, car number 40, Andrew Van. Normally I did wave again. And in lane number 1, car number 29 from Randy Petraeus. Randy's car was built at the last minute. He lands this on his new baby, keeping him up at night and taking up his free time. All right, let's race. Lane number 2, we have car number 43 from Christina Crawl. What an awesome car. In lane number 1, we have car number 36 from Matt Dunbar, the Red Brick. His car was inspired by the F4 Phantom. And he says, if you put enough power behind anything, even a brick can fly. Let's race. Christina, that was an awesome job. It does have a couple tanks on it. In lane number 2, car 46 from Gary Gifford and Team Lisa. In lane number 1, car number 40 from Andrew Van, old number 1. He said it may not be the fastest car, but he wanted to try and do something a little different.
It's awesome.
It's awesome. Let's race. The Silver Surfer and in lane number 2, we have car number 4 from Andrew MC Hammer out of M. And in lane 1, car number 43, it's an awesome car. What can I say about this car? This is their rookie build, if you haven't figured that out by now. They're quite enthusiastic about their car. And it's very glitzy, too. But it's awesome. Let's race.
Wow.
Ron, you're in trouble. In lane number 2, we have car number 7 from Doug King, the 5th Wheel Fury. And in lane number 1, we have car number 46, Gary Gifford and Team Lisa. Also competing in the Pimp My Ride competition. They took their car and auctioned off all the different panels of the car. Raised quite a bit of money on it. How much money did we get? $9,200. $9,200.
Wow.
Awesome job. It's really an awesome job. All right, let's race. I'm thinking well, they came up all at once. So.
Stage, I just don't know all the race lingo.
We don't either. We created our own.
These are the finals. Look at that.
I like this step.
Mike's not hot.
Microphone died. There we go.
Okay, I think I have a live mic here. Welcome back, race fans. Everybody excited for the finals? All right, when your car comes out, let's cheer for it on here. In lane 3, car number 20 from Phil Four-Finger Mancini and the Red Rocker. Get ready, Phil. Okay, in lane 2, car number 6 from Bob Whalen, car number 100, the Global Summer. Wow. And in lane number 1, we have car number 4 from Andrew MC Hammer out of it, Jean-Claude Grandin. Are we ready? The tension builds, everybody's excited. Little drum roll. Okay, let's race. And in lane 1, we have car number 5 from George LaRue. The wrong car is up there.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. 5, 14, and 24.
What about car in lane number 2?
He was repping NFL games just a couple weeks ago.
Are those on the right track?
Yeah.
Are we ready? Lane 1 is George.
Judge here, he's saying that.
Lane 2 is the silver. And lane 3 is the new media. Okay, let's race. In lane number 3, car number 35 from Ed Majeski, the Mach 5. Okay. Ed, you can cheer for your car. It's okay. It's okay. In lane 2, car number 19 from John Lyons, Omar's Airline. And in lane number 1, we have car number 6 from Bob Whalen. Car number 1 Jim, did you buy this one on eBay? No, okay. Okay, let's race. Janice Rosado and her very first car build. She's excited. In lane number 2, car number 20 from Phil Four Finger Mancini, the Red Rocker.
Hey.
All right, are we ready? Let's race. Let's see. Number 4 from Andrew MC Hammer Adamant, Jean-Claude Grandin. In lane number 2, we have car number 24 from Jeff Cunningham, the 2006 Liberty FDL. I know there's a little bit of competition out there. And in lane 1 with car number 19 from John Lyons, Omar's Airline. Are we ready? Let's race. In lane number 2, we have car number 35 from Ed Majeski, the Mach 5. And in lane number 1, car number 20 from Phil Four Finger Mancini, the Red Rocker. Nobody likes the rep today? Okay, let's race. In lane number 2, we have car 38 from Janice Rosado. And in lane number 1, we have car 24 from Jeff Cunningham, the 2006 There's going to be a head-to-head race at the end here. Let's race. In lane number 2, car number 4 from Andrew MC Hammer Adamant, Jean-Claude Grandin. And in lane number 1, car number 35, Ed Majeski, the Mach 5. Come on, hey, you guys cheer. It's
Cheer inside.
okay. Yeah. All right, let's race. Car number 19, John Lyons, Omar's Airline. In lane number 2, we have car number 5 from George LaRue. And in lane number 1, we have car number 38 from Janice Rosado, a fan favorite. Are we ready? Let's race. In 8th place, Andrew Edelman, John Plan Grandel. In 7th place, Ryan Surratt and the Silver Surfer. In 6th place, and the Red Rockies. Phil, that's speaking against you.
I heard
They were happy because they loved them. Okay, in 5th place, Dennis Rosado and Wesley. Not bad for the first time you build a car. In 4th place, Bob Whalen and the Cleveland Thomas. Now, when we get to the next 3, as we call you out, we'd like you to come down, and we'll give you your trophy and your medal.
And thanks, Jim, for the trophy.
Yeah, and we can thank Jim Adams for the trophy. So. In 3rd place, George LaRue.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you can stay up here. In 2nd place, Ed Majeski and the Mach 5.
I like last year's trophy.
Okay.
Do I get last year's second place trophy?
Okay, stay up here. We'll have a photo moment at the end. And in 1st place, does anybody know who it is?
John Lyons.
John Lyons. Now, John, you do have to hang around because we're going to have a head-to-head runoff between you and last year's winner to see how we do. Over there. Our 2012 winners. Now we'll have the announcements for the design awards next.
Thank you, guys.
Goes along. So we'll call out our 3 slowest cars, and the slowest will win the Turtle Award. So our 3rd slowest car was Bryce Nutter and John. Our 2nd slowest car, James Marquette and the Halo Warthog. And our slowest car, earning the prestigious Turtle Award, Rebecca Waggy and Break for Accessories. For most outrageous, 2 years running, Bryce Nutter and Jaws.
Kick the pillow.
Take the pill.
We have a nice certificate suitable for donations. Went to Gary Gifford and Team Lisa.
Yeah.
Don't see Gary here, but Gary raised $9,200.
Wow.
Absolutely awesome job there. The Builder Award went to Brandon Emmons, and it's all in. Brandon had a stack of dollars. Said his car is worth $250. He took them, bound them together, and made a car out of it. That car will be lost out there. Claire's car had an iPod on it, and it had a picture of every member of the team on there and went through a slideshow. Very cool.
Good job. So that's it.
And that's it for our awards. Thank everybody. Thank you all for coming out. We appreciate it. And look forward to next year.
You can take your cards.